So I'm gonna put the camera down literally right over here and do this intro. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on my channel. As you've seen, we're at the new entrance of Gibbons Road in Stratford. I did this video with Riku a couple months ago. I'll probably pull it here in the video. But yeah, we're at Gibbons Road. This entrance opened literally last month, I think it was. But if you haven't noticed already, get back to the topic. We have surpassed the big milestone of 1,000 subscribers. Wow. I have to thank every single one of you, because that's like a lot of people, 1,000, that have said, I want to stay tuned for his videos, or I want to get post notifications. So I honestly thank you so much and I appreciate it so much. For the 1,000, we're going to do what every single other transport YouTuber does, because why not? And I reached out and I got a lot of questions from you guys on the community post that I posted. So we're going to be just, I can't even get the paper right. But we're going to be getting through all these questions. But it's not a good video if I just sit and camp Stratford Station. That would be such a dead video. So I've seen some inspo from other YouTubers, and what we're going to be doing is, there's a bot called ChatGPT, where if you ask it stuff, it will answer it for you. Sometimes not accurately, but it will answer it for you. So we're going to be letting this bot choose 6 stations for me to travel to, and we're going to travel to them. The thing is, I'm going to be doing it one station at a time. So I'm going to type it one station at a time, in the sense of, I don't know what station will be next when I get to the next station, if that makes sense. And along the way, we're going to be answering all your questions. So stay tuned. So, quick tour of the new Gibbons Road. We have cycle racks right there. You have the totem pole, which I posted or start the video was showing. Then you have the main entrance, which is right there. And obviously, it's a lovely station, honestly. I like the wood. The wood around, like, see all that wood? I like the wood. The wood's really nice. But the thing is that it leads to, like, a very deserted side road. So, it's a bit creepy. Like, I wouldn't want to be here when it's nighttime, to say the least. So, I'm going to show you some of these posters that are on the side of the station. So these are the posters that I'm talking about. I feel like it's the same as mentioned in Riku's video, where they should open both entrances to reduce congestion, but I guess they haven't. Oh, the gate actually opens, that's cool. Here's your other poster. So this ChatGPT bot can send me to any station in the tube map. So it's gonna be really, really interesting, to say the least. You see the DLR platform is right up there. So we're gonna pull up ChatGPT. It will appear on this bit of the screen right here. But we're going to be I already typed it up, but I'm gonna relay it on here, saying what station should we go to first. I think I typed up like, give me a station from zone 1 to 9, please, and it'll play. I think it's finished now. But the first station is South Kensington. So the bots kept me in zone 1. I like it, I like it. So we're currently at Stratford, which is up here. So what I'm probably going to be doing is Elizabeth to Whitechapel, and then District down to South Ken. Or I could do Central to Mile End and then District. But yeah, let's just get straight into that. So before we depart the beautiful Gibbons Road at Stratford Station, we're going to be starting with our first question of the video. All the comments and questions will appear along the screen, so you can read alongside myself, and we shall start. So, the first question, I've got the paper, is from @Elijah's Transport. It will appear on the screen, the comment. It says, congrats on 1K Godwin. Thank you so much, Elijah. First one, what's your least favourite bus you've ridden on? If you know me very well, I'm a futuristic bus enthusiast, if that's a thing. But like, in the sense of, I prefer the newer buses, so hybrids and electrics. So, the easy answer for this one is ALX 400. I know, boo me in the comments, but ALX 400's the worst bus I've ever ridden on. The ones that I rode were on 5 from Rockford Market to Camden Town. Stagecoach. Don't know if the other companies were any different, but Stagecoach. They were just loud, rattly, they looked like boxes, they didn't even look like a bus, you know. And as you know, the air, the community, the diesel, you know, bad for the environment. So yeah, we don't like ALX 400s. The second question from Elijah, is what's your favourite bus company, the best bus company that you've ridden on? It's a draw between Transport UK and Go Ahead London. Go Ahead London is my local bus company, and also if you know Go Ahead London, when they retain a route or they get a route, they just put EV spam. They put in around 200 EVs or in around 400 EVs. Like for example the 396 video that I posted, it will appear here, and the 262 video posted here. Just EV spam, and I like EVs. EVs are good for the environment, chargers, lights, it's all amazing. So, love Go Ahead London. Abellio, Transport UK, that's maquette. The yellow and red are really nice, so I like Abellio's buses too. Third question, I didn't understand, sorry, what's your favourite bus announcement? Fourth question, do you have a favourite train? Favourite train has to be Elizabeth Line. The class 345, I think it is. I think it's 345, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's 345. The announcements on there are amazing. Like, I like the updated announcements, like the next station is, we are now arriving at, and obviously it cites all of the lines that you can interchange for. So I love the Elizabeth Line trains, class 345s. And they're really smooth as well. So that's a positive too. And the last question from Elijah while we walk into the station is, what's your opinions on Scania Omnicities? They're not bad buses, but they're not my cup of tea, in the sense of I would never go out my way to ride a Scania. Like, I have no further opinions on Scanias, like... yeah, Scanias are just Scanias, and they're getting withdrawn, so... secret happiness right there. But yeah, we're now going to start our adventure. See you on the way. We're now inside of Stratford Station, where we're going to platform 5, I think it is, for the Elizabeth Line, for one stop towards Whitechapel. So here goes the Elizabeth Line service. I'll be getting the one behind, just so we can answer another question on the platform. So yeah, these are the trains that I like. It's like 9 carriages where you can walk through. But I think the new Piccadilly Line trains are going to be my new favourite though. Lovely. So we're now at the Stratford Station platform, as you can see. Lots of platforms, lots of trains. Where we're answering our next question, which is from at London Buses 134. This comment will appear on the screen, as you know. It says, I have 3 questions. First, are you planning to do Photoshop anytime soon? The thing is, I've attempted Photoshop, but I'm not very good at it. Obviously, I can't be good at everything. So I feel like when I have more time to do trial and error, I can maybe try again. But for the current moment, I'm not going to be reattempting Photoshop. Second one, when will your gaming channel come back? I didn't have a gaming channel, but there was Roblox. Like, if you've seen my channel far down, I started with Roblox. And I feel like these... Central Line train. I feel like these outing videos are doing better than the Roblox ones. So at the moment, I'm sticking with these kind of content for now. Third one, what's your favourite thing to do? Fun fact, I do athletics. So I do training, I do run, I do cross country, which is another reason why I'm good at doing all these race videos. So fun thing that I like to do, favourite thing, is athletics training. So we're going to wait for the train to pull up, then we'll maybe answer the question on the train.
Calling at Whitechapel, Liverpool Street, Farringdon, Tottenham Court Road, Bond Street, Paddington, Ealing Broadway, West Ealing, Hayes and Harlington, Heathrow Airport, Terminals 2 and 3, and Heathrow Terminal 5. This train is formed of 9 coaches. Hayes and Harlington, 8 coaches. Change if you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff.
Absolutely love this platform edge doors. So we're now at Whitechapel, Elizabeth Line station. where I think it calls for another question. We're changing for the district line to go straight to South Kensington. So, next question will be pulled up in a bit. So, we're currently at Whitechapel Station, walking towards the district line platform for our South Kensington train. But we'll be answering our next question. This is from at whatis_890. It will appear on the screen over there. And it says, will you do the record for going around all the tube stations? And that requires a lot of self-motivation and a lot of positive mindset and good friends to do it. So I feel like when I'm older in the future, definitely I'll go for it. I mean, I saw a video where it's unbeatable, but it's always good to at least do the challenges, in my opinion. So in the future, that may be a future video in the years to come. So yeah, there's your maps. There, perfect. That's the next question done. So this district line train literally pulled in as soon as I got here. Beautiful timing. So that's board the train. Lovely.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This is Whitechapel.
So yeah, we're now on our district line train. Question time. So this question is from TL, the transport fan, who has said, do you like Enviros? Simple, I like it. I do like Enviros. I like Enviro hybrids. I like Enviro MMCs. So yeah, it's a short question for a short answer. Yes, I do like Enviros.
Platform.
This is Sloane Square. This is a district line train to Wimbledon. The next station is South Kensington. Station is South Kensington. Change for the Piccadilly Line and Circle Line via High Street Kensington and Paddington. Exit for the museums and Royal Albert Hall.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform. Mind the gap between the train.
South Kensington.
This is South Kensington.
So here's our district line train just departing the station now. So fun fact about the district line, it opened in December of 1868. So that is a lot of years of the district line being in service. As you see, South Kensington. So our next question is from Disco Plays Official, who has said, what is your favourite bus route around southwest area of London? Lots of announcements here. Favourite route in southwest London has to be the... I'm gonna say the 490. No, not 490. No, it'll be either the 490 or the 111. 111, because those electroliners, I love electroliners, and Abellio, favourite company, Droid, it makes sense. 490, the iBus sounds lovely, like Richmond pools on the park, and it's got a nice route around Schuyler Road, Heathrow Terminal 4. So I do love 490 and 111, around the Heathrow areas. There's your question done. It would have been pinned on the screen already, come and gone. The frequency of these trains is actually really quick. I've literally been here for a minute and the train's already pulled in. So yeah, South Ken. This is the Richmond train. I was on the Wimbledon train. Just really cool. There's the train pulling out right now. The next question, comment I saw was from F Winston 8169, who said, not a question, but I saw you on 298 X Tower Transit. You should have said hi. Honestly, I love seeing you guys in public. So if you ever see me in public, just come and say hi. It's really nice whenever you guys do that. It feels good as well. Next question from Roblox_Crim. It says, here are my questions. Number one, what's your favourite bus out tier for buses? Has to be electroliners, Abellio, it makes sense, electric. Or the BZLs. I like BZLs, the single decker BZLs for single decker, double decker electroliner. Amazing buses. Question two, why do you prefer electrics over diesels? It's just I would do a montage, but they have chargers, the lights are nicer, they have working aircon, they're not loud, and they're just better for the environment compared to diesels. Third question, how did your transport career start? I just enjoy travelling, And obviously, as I've grown older, I've gotten more independent. I've been allowed to go to more places, explore more like areas. So obviously, that's made me enjoy traveling so much more. Thanks so much for your question. The train's pulling in again, so we need to move on to the next station. ChatGPT, where are we going? Yeah, this spot does not like me. The next station we're going to is West Ruislip from South Kensington. So let's get to that journey. Waiting for the train that's in 3 minutes from here. So the journey I'm going to be taking is the Circle Line to Notting Hill Gate, then the Central Line all the way to West Ruislip. So it's a short and sweet journey. While we're waiting, let's answer the next question on the channel, on the videos, from @Matey Ishan. Sorry if I said that wrong, it will appear on the screen. First one, I have some questions. How long have you been on the buses? Literally my whole life. Like, no, I'd say when I was like 9/10 years old. That's when it started like properly kicking in, when I got really interested in the public transportation sector. So that's a really good question. Second one, how long have you known Riku for? We've been friends for quite a while now, actually. Literally, we've been friends for so long. It's like, you know those situations where like you forget when you've met someone because you're that close to somebody. It's like that, in a sense. Third one, what made you start a channel? I started it for fun. Like, I started with this Roblox content because I just thought, let me just upload random stuff on this channel and see what happens. And it actually got views. So then I was like, let me try do IRL content, and it's actually doing really well. So here we are today. That's your question answered. Now, we're going to need to distribute the questions a bit more evenly because I've already gone through like 7 questions, or no, more than 7, but like 7 people, and we're only on our second station. So I shall catch you guys at West Ruislip. All along the way, we'll see what happens. I quite like Notting Hill Gate actually. It's a lovely station. Notting Hill Gate. Lovely station. So I've just placed myself down on the bench at Notting Hill Gate. The platform's right there, as you can see. We're on to our next question. This one's from Paolo Bayer, who said, congrats. If you could redo any video, what would it be? Thank you so much. And if I could redo any video, it would definitely be all the Roblox ones at the bottom. So all my oldest videos. Because I feel like if I added commentary, it would be that much better. And maybe like a face cam or something as I'm playing the games. I feel like that'd be really cool. So yeah, that's the question. All the Roblox ones, Roblox Croydon. Now, we're gonna go to Central Line platforms now. Wish me luck, because I do not like the Central Line. Central Line! It's just gonna be, you know what, the thing that I don't like about the tube is that all of the interchanges between lines are like, so long. Like, for example, the Elizabeth line to any other line, it's like, it takes you forever. So, as you can see, it's just corridors on corridors. Only negative about, public transport. I like this station. I've never been here before. So nice adventure right here. Let's just hope the Central Line treats us well because the Central Line is always so loud. So as soon as I arrived, the train pulled in. Perfect timing for me. Beautiful. Oh, the Central Line is not it, man. Notting Hill Gate. I'll catch you on at West. So, we now have a whole carriage to ourselves. We'll be answering our next question. We're on the Central Line. Our next station is Ruislip Gardens.
The next station is Ruislip Gardens.
There you go. JZ then plays Roblox. What's your favourite bus company in London? Already answered that. You can backtrack the video. Next, that Kai Guy 123. Will a Discord server be considered? Link will be in the description. There is a Discord server. I've advertised this before. What's your favourite London transport? Definitely buses, then trains. Because you can record easier on the buses than trains, which I've noticed today when I'm recording this video. And I feel like there's more variation when it comes to buses than trains. Yes, there is a lot of old trains, but I prefer buses. I'm more of a bus person than a train person.
This is Ruislip Gardens.
Doors are just opened. Last question from that Kai Guy. Can I get a shout out? Yes.
This is a Central Line train to West Ruislip.
Yes. You're all gonna get shout outs anyways, so you're all gonna feature on the video. I have time for one more, I think, before we leave the station. That Benji 400, will you race all the stations? Already answered that, but kind of. If you mean like all of the lines on its own, like for example racing all the, I think it's 42 DLR stations. When Thames, that is a proposal for Thames Mead Station, DLR, it'll appear again. But maybe all the DLR stations, all the overground, all the Central Line. So it could be in a new series that may be coming up. Then we'll do the rest of the videos when we get off the train. West Ruislip. I have never been there before in my life, but it's an island platform. I like island platforms, so obviously you've got your two state, because I've been to Epping, but not Ruislip, the other end, so this is really cool. West Ruislip. So we're now at West Ruislip where the Central Line train terminates. If you didn't believe me, West Ruislip right there. So this is where the bot requested me to come to. So now we're going to re-roll or re-text ChatGPT to tell us where to go to next. Because we've answered a lot of questions, we're just going to go straight into the next station. It will appear on the screen. We'll see where we're going to next. So what I've decided to do is, just so I don't double back, look at that. This train is a mess. See, people don't appreciate the Central Line trains because, like, why is there graffiti all over this train? Anyways, as I was saying, just so I don't double back on myself, I'm gonna take a bus from here up to Ruislip Station and take the Met Line instead. Because as you've just seen, our next station is Mill Hill East. Goodness gracious, we're gonna need to be doing 5 stations, not 6, because we're running out of questions. I think I just missed the bus. I thought I'd get charged maximum fare because I've been on the tube for about 2 hours, but I didn't. So this is the West Ruislip. There's the bus that I just missed. Maybe I might make it. No, I'm not. So yeah, we'll wait. I think it's a 278 or a U1. U1's just left, so it'll most likely be a 278. So I was watching some videos and researching that down in there used to be like, the line used to keep going further down. I don't know if that's true, but the Central Line used to go further down there. Let me know in the comments if that's true. So because I've just missed the U1, the next one's in 10 minutes, which is great because it means I'm waiting here for ages. But obviously it would be very boring to go back the way I came. So we're gonna take the Met Line from Ruislip Station. I thought the 278 would have turned up, but I guess it's not turning up, which is great. But yeah, we can answer another question while we are waiting for the bus. So yeah, we're at the bus stop waiting for the bus. Quite a shame really, because like I literally just missed it by like a couple minutes. But yeah, we're only going to do 5 stations now, not 6, because we've almost finished all the questions. So the next question is from London Buses 621. It will appear on the screen, as you know. Will you ever make a video where you ride every bus route in London? If you mean in like a series, there will be a series coming up similar to that. If you mean in one like video, maybe. It's a good suggestion actually, because only one person's done that kind of video before. Not really actually, but it's a good suggestion. I do like that, so maybe that may come to the channel. From next one, from at Vegan just on 3880. Sorry if I said that wrong. Will you do 2x7 minutes electric buses? Of course. Of course I will. I like electric buses, so why wouldn't I do that? So yeah, that will be coming into Channel 2, 257. I see they terminating at Harrow Green for some reason, but there you go. And last one for this station, because we still got quite a few more. From @RN Transport _enthusiast. One of Richard 1K Godwin, here are my questions. When do you start having a bond with public transport? When I was little, I just found it cool, like different buses go different places, same transit system, but they all go their own routes, all go through their back roads, all their main streets. I found it really cool. Next question, if you're a bus driver, what route would you do? That's a tough question. There's quite a few routes I'd do. I'd either do 396, King George's to Ilford. I'd do maybe 80, Belmont, High Down and Downview to Hackbridge, Reynolds Close. 246, Chartwell to Bromley North. SL2 or SL1. I like those routes. I'd do any route that is speedy and uses hybrids and diesels. Or even 127. Like I rode that route a couple days ago and it was a lovely route. So there's a lot of routes that I'd be willing to do. Favorite bus company in London, already answered that. Go Ahead London, Abellio. Answered that in Stratford. I think it was Stratford I answered that, and I'm out West Ruislip. So yeah, let's keep going on our trip. 2 stations left. ChatGPT hasn't done us dirty. Like ChatGPT could have sent us to Epping. That would have made me cry, honestly. That would have made me cry. But we're in Hill East, and it hasn't touched South London yet. So I've got East London to sort of Central London, and now I'm in West London. It hasn't sent me to South. What, sent me to Brixton or something? If it sent me to Brixton, that would be the best way to end this video. Brixton Station. But yeah, we'll see what happens, because we're still waiting for the bus. Wonder what route Gemini 2 does from West Ruislip. And I thought that was my U1, but it's not. I think that does U10 or something, or 331 maybe. Still waiting on my bus. So the U1 didn't even spawn. The 278 is what turned up in Barrow 400. It's lovely. I should do an FRB of this route. I'm joking. Lovely. Oh, lovely high bus. A lot of it's just like red and then grey. That was a nice high bus though. 278 to Ruislip. Let's get going. So Ruislip. We're now on the 278, round the corner from Ruislip. I was gonna just answer a question now, but we're literally around the corner from the terminus, so there's literally no point. Yeah. Whoa, the seats are so weird. I did a video on these kite buses. What, should we do an E7 edition? I'm joking. Okay, so we're now at Ruislip Station, where we're going to be hopping on the Met Line. Our journey, our route. Tell me which one it is. Like Scone Scan. I just see the train putting in, but I'm not gonna run for it because after I almost dropped my paper for one of my questions, I was running for that U1 bus, so that's great. Anyways, but yeah, tap on the reader, and then we're in the station. Wonder why it's got like different layers on it. I don't think Chesham was on there. No, it was on there. I don't know. Anyways, we literally just missed the train. There's no board saying when the next one is, so that'd be great. Ruislip. So our route is as follows. Here to Euston Square, walk up to Euston, Northern Line, Mill Hill East. Short and sweet. Luckily, it's giving me short routes, like an hour or so routes. But like, I'm scared for the last one because like, I don't know. I have been exploring, but it hasn't given me an extreme one yet, which is good. It means that this video is being in a controlled environment. 331 bus just parks up right there. You know what, while we wait, because I have no clue when the train's coming, let me answer another question. So, Ruislip Station, like I've just said. Let me get my paper out with all of the questions. What's the train just pulling right now? But it's fine. Right, next question on the list is from iZanity 9056. This comment says, what's your favourite bus route? Oh yeah, I forgot about 331. 331's a lot. I think it is the 331. It's the No, it is the 331 or the 80. See, we're literally where my favourite bus route is. That bus route there, 331. It's a lovely bus route. Love it, love it, love it. Next question from the same person. If you could drive for a bus company in London, what would it be? GoAheadLondon. It has that bit of edge over Abellio. Would you rather take the Elizabeth Line or Thameslink? Probably Thameslink. No, Thameslink takes you further places, but Elizabeth Line has better trains. I see what you've done here. Probably the Elizabeth Line then, because I can use my zip card on all the stations. But on Thameslink, it will charge me like so much money. Last question at Ruislip Station, because then the rest will be at Mill Hill East probably. From Becky Alistair. Yay, nearly 1k. What motivated you to start YouTube and film IRL content aside from Croydon roadblocks? For me personally, I felt like because with the roadblocks content, there's only so much you can record. For example, like once you've recorded all of the routes and all the buses, then there's nothing else for you to record. So recording Croydon roadblocks wouldn't sustain this channel the way it's sustained. But with IRL, the whole world's the oyster. Like I can record in any country, any road, any tube line, any station, any bus I wanted to. There's so much more content when it comes to outside of gaming than lots of content outside of gaming than inside of gaming, if that makes sense. And obviously Croydon updates were quite slow, so there wasn't that much to record. And I feel like I enjoy going outside, because for example, I'd be confined in my house, sitting on my MacBook, just driving and screen recording. Like, it was so boring. I mean, I enjoyed it when, obviously, it got views. But I feel like going out, taking the sun, it's just more better in my opinion. And I really enjoy making these videos compared to the Croydon ones. They may be coming back with commentary. But for now, I feel like that's what motivated me. The fact that there's so much cool things happening in the real world aside from Roblox Croydon, and I want to just document that for you guys. Really, that was very good. That was a very deep and good question. Like that. 331's going to depart. I think you can hear the engine. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Should we answer one more question? There's no train. No, we're not. We're just waiting for the train to turn up now. 331's still there chilling. But yeah, one of my favourite bus routes right there. If not 331, 246. Oh, H13, Northwood Hill St Vincent. H13 is a weird one. It's a loop route. Never rode it before though. But yeah, we're just waiting for the train to turn up now. Honestly, all the questions so far have been amazing. You guys have all asked such good questions. And I can't wait for our next milestone video, because it's going to be way more dramatic. Dramatic. But yeah, off the Mill Hill East station now. Train's now pulling in, finally.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This is Ruislip. This is an all-station Metropolitan Line train to Aldgate. The next station is Ruislip Line. the Bakerloo, Circle, Hammersmith City and Jubilee Line. Exit for Madame Tussauds. Please take your belongings with you when you leave the train. All change.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
So the train terminated early at Baker Street, so I have to change to the other side of the platform to get a train for, I think it's 2 more stops down to King's Cross St Pancras. Train's just pulled in right now, which is perfect timing actually. To Barking, Hammersmith City Line.
Baker Street. The front door.
Yeah, like it was definitely
Euston Square. So we're changing at Euston Square for where we're going to be taking the Northern Line. We have to walk to Euston Station though. Then, there's a lot going on. Then, get the Northern Line to Mill Hill East. I swear, if ChatGPT takes me to like Brixton or something, from like north to south, I'll actually cry. Because like, this hasn't been too bad, like Ruislip, so we've been in the middle. Anyways, let's get out of the station. Euston Station this way. So down, they make you just walk through corridors and corridors. Euston Station. Central London. Is Euston central? I say it is central, yeah. You got the 205. That links one of my locals actually to Bow Church. This is the Bow Church side, isn't it? So now this challenge has me doing so much stuff. Oh my god. But yeah, central. I'm saying we're in central London. See, I love those enviros. Back to the question you asked about enviros. Love the hybrid ones. 205 to Bow Church. Lovely. Central. Oh, I'm not the Edgware train, am I? Oh dear. I'm gonna be here for ages. 9 minutes till my train. That's a literal joke. Right, Euston. Yeah. We're at I might take it to Camden, so I'm gonna go 1 stop up to Camden and see if the train comes at Camden instead. Yeah. train looks so busy.
Sí, me cogí la Coca-Cola mediana y me dieron un litro. Mediana, así, grande, 2 litros de Coca-Cola para comer.
So, we've changed for Camden Town. I think we're at Camden Town or Camden Central, whatever the station's called, where apparently the Northern Line has like 4 different platforms. Yeah, we're looking for the High Barnet branch. So obviously, if you're a tourist, then this will be really hard for you to comprehend. Ooh, emergency stairs. Some of these tunnels are so creepy though. Okay, so please be a train soon. Right, so High Barnet's in 2 minutes. That's not my train. I could go to 50 Central, but I don't really want to change again. So I'll wait for the Mill Hill East train, which is in 7 minutes. 7 whole minutes. No stress, but you know, it would be nice if it came quicker. Oh, these don't flicker, that's so good. There you go, 7 minutes. So this is the first train that's pulled in. This is for High Barnet, so it's not my train. These trains are honestly very loud. It should really improve the tracks so it's not as loud. While we wait for our Mill Hill East train. Honestly, ChatGPT sent me to Mill Hill East. For what? Okay, so our next question is from... Oh. 2 minutes to quickly do this question before it makes noise. From @FaradayBoy56. What's your least favourite electric bus? After thinking about it, it has to be the mirrored Enviro 400 EVs. Because why would you have mirrors on an electric bus? Mirrorless all the way. Second question from the same person. Overall favourite bus? Already answered that. BZLs or the Electroliners. Enviro 400 EVs, kind of. It places third. Third, worst London bus? Kind of already answered. The ALX 400 because they're old, rattly and all that stuff. Next question. @LondonBuses879 says, what was the first bus route or model you ever went on? Congrats on 1K. Thank you so much. It was the bendy bus Ataras on the 25. That's what sparked everything. That's the first bus that I've ever caught, which got me interested into buses. And I shall answer the next question at Mill Hill East because this requires quite a bit of talking. So yeah, we're at the Camden Town High Barnet branch platform waiting for our train to pull up. That's a big gap, you know, actually. Look at that gap. So our train's now pulling into the platform towards Mill Hill East. So I'm not changing trains, just going directly there. So there's a higher frequency on the High Barnet compared to the Mill Hill East branch. I'll hop on at the front.
High Barnet branch. Change here.
So we have finally arrived at Mill Hill East, our second to last station of this video. Honestly, we've just been going and going and going. Cool. Our next question is from @Phoenix25480, who said, what are your goals for transport and your channel in the next couple of years? My goals for this channel is I really hope to reach 10,000 subscribers. That would be an absolute dream of mine, because that's like so many viewers. Once I reach 10,000, I'm sure there'll be more dreams and achievements that I want to be reaching, but for now it's reaching 10,000 subscribers. Yeah, and goals for transport, those 358 tram buses better be coming out soon, because they've been delayed by so much. So that's TFL's goal right there. Next question by Outstolbans Transport, who said, congrats on 1K. We ever do routes outside of London, especially Route 230, which goes from St Albans on Wednesdays. I could do that route, but obviously I'm still in education, so it would be very hard for me to do outside London routes during school days. But maybe during a holiday, I could definitely try do that route. So that is an idea that may be coming to the channel if I do enough research on that. And next question at JH Trains 4087, what was your first bus that you travelled on to get you into buses? Already answered that. It was the 25 Satara Bendy buses as well. So something in common. Now let's let ChatGPT give us our final station of the video. It will appear over there somewhere. So our final station of this challenge is Hatton Cross. So I'm going from North London to South London. Like, this is terrible. Hatton Cross. The next train was arriving in 16 minutes. So I've left the station in the hopes that I could get the 221 or the, to be honest, any bus from here to another station to get on a train quicker. Hatton Cross. Oh my gosh, man. Hatton Cross is miles away. I'm on the wrong side of London, basically. I was hoping it'd give me like Upminster or something. I would have taken Upminster. But Hatton Cross. Gosh. We're gonna hop on the 221, which goes to Turnpike Lane Station. We'll see where we end up. Hatton Cross. Oh, it's windy out here. Here's our 221 bus that's going to be departing. So I just had a plan on how to get to Hatton Cross in an interesting and quick route. So I'm at North Finchley bus station where the SL1, SL10, 13, all those routes terminate. And what I'm going to be doing is I'll take the 112 to Ealing Broadway. Then I'll get a train from there. instead of me taking a train all the way from Mill Hill East, because 112 is a nice quick route, so I feel like it'll be quite a nice route to get on. So stay tuned, guys. We're almost at our last station. So we're now at stop E. We made it to stop E. We're waiting for the bus to turn up. It said it was in 1 minute, but I don't think it's going to be 1 minute because one just left. So whenever it turns up, I guess. Genuinely, Hatton Cross could have given me any better station. My phone's on like 10%, so we'll see what happens. Barrow 200. Ealing Broadway. So I won't film the whole route, but I'll film clips here and there on my way to Ealing Broadway. So stay tuned. So the front doors and back doors of this bus just broke, so it curtailed to Brent Cross shopping centre. So we have to wait for the next bus to turn up. Honestly, getting to Hatton Cross is not looking good. It's not looking good. Hatton Cross is still miles away from where I am at Brent Cross, so waiting for the next one to turn up. It should be in like 3 minutes though, hopefully. We're at Prince Charles Drive. Literally 10 seconds later, this one turned up. Oh, it's a longer one. Prince Charles Drive.
Brent Cross Shopping Centre.
I don't get why they all park in like different directions. It's really weird. Second bus that broke down, onto the third. The E7's there.
Ealing Broadway Station.
So many buses terminate here. Oh my god. Finally made it to Ealing Broadway after 2 breakdowns. We're almost there. So while we wait for our E2 to turn up, At Transport somehow has said favourite bus type, already said that. Favourite bus route, already said that. Favourite tube line has to be the Met line. Yeah, tube line. Elizabeth's not part of the tube. So the Metropolitan Line, because I like how it goes out of London with its long routes. There you go. There's our E2. Almost there, guys, almost there. One minute, perfect. So we're now at the Northfields Station platform where we're answering our last few questions. First one, at AB_transport. When we make a Discord server, I'm excited. Discord server is already out. I believe you're already in it. But if anyone wants to join, it's in the description down below. My phone's on like 5%, so I need to rush this last bit of the video. At Matt Stuff, congrats. Favorite tube line and favorite tube train in service. Favorite tube train has to be the Met Line. I think it's the S-Dock they call it. S-Dock, train's approaching now. There we go. Second favourite has to be the Victoria Line by far. One thing you can change in the world, what would it be? I think it's just people's kindness I'd change in the world. Because there's people that I've seen in this transport community that get bullied for doing things that they love. I'll get into more details at Hatton Cross, but the train's here now, finally.
Approximately 14 minutes before he passed.
Hatton Cross. Yes, finished the challenge. I'm gonna hop back on the train. Finished the challenge.
Through terminals 4 and terminals 2 3.
My phone's about to die. I was crying because, not crying, but I was like, if my phone dies before I get to Hatton Cross, I've done that whole trek for no reason. But I made it. That's what I care about. So we're currently at Paddington Station, where from Hatton Cross, we stayed on the train as you saw, to Heathrow, then we caught Elizabeth Line service, as you can see, back up to Paddington because we are going home. What I was meant to continue saying was just one thing I change about the world is just kindness, because I've seen so many people in this bus community get bullied for pursuing and like doing things that they love and enjoy, which is public transportation. So obviously they're just haters, honestly, and I don't let them get to my mind because I honestly don't care about them. But I know some people it's more difficult for them to stay positive with the haters. So one thing to change about the world is kindness towards everybody. Second to last question from @user_WN. What's your favourite bus route to ride on? I kind of already answered that question. AT246, 331. And the final question of the video. I swear down, I've been recording for like 6 hours. Last question from at Southeast London Transport, who has quite a few questions. My train's in 1 minute, so I shall answer this when I hop off the train. So it's currently the next day, as you can see, and it's raining, which is terrible weather. But we got our next question from at the London Mood. What is your favourite bus garage? In my opinion, my favourite bus garage has to be Stockwell. It's a big bus garage. It's got lots of space. I like how the roof, it's got like, in a sense of, you can have like your sky roof, I'm calling it a sky roof, where like the light, the natural light comes from the top. I just love Stockwell, and most of it is indoors too, so I prefer the indoor bus garages over the outdoor just because it keeps the buses safe in a sense. So yeah, there's your answer. Stockwell bus garage is my favourite garage. And finally, the last question of this video is from at Southeast London Transport, who I said, will you do B11 soon? Definitely will be, because I've heard it's an interesting route, but I might not record it though, so I'll probably stick a ride on it. Question 2, what do you think of my Discord server? I need to rejoin that to see what's up. It's probably a good server though. Question 3, favourite station on my favourite line? Favourite station in general has to be Custom House, but my favourite station on my favourite line, which is the Met line, oh, dead run bus, has to be Chalfont and Latimer. Yeah, Chalfont and Latimer. Definitely Chalfont and Latimer. I love that station because it's out of London, Hertfordshire. You know, it looks cool. Favorite video with Riku has to be the 366 video, because who would have known that we would have beaten a bus route? Me by over an hour, and Riku following the line of route beat it. Like from Redbridge to Ilford is quite a distance, and obviously from Ilford to Beckton's quite a distance too, and we still beat the bus, so that was definitely a fun experience. Should you make a video 10 minutes of me doing iBus announcements? I think you should. I need more meme videos on this channel because all my videos are quite semi-serious, so I think we should. Last one is favourite route on road was Croydon. Has to be the 455, just because I like how it goes on its own around the Paddington area, joins routes in Croydon, then it goes back on its own, then it goes South Croydon. Lovely route. And that's the last question of the video, finally. So we've now reached the end of the video. This has been the longest video I've probably uploaded, but it's because of you guys. You guys have all been amazing, asking such good questions. Please make sure you like, subscribe and comment. I appreciate each and every one of you for coming to my channel and supporting me so much. You all mean the world to me. So I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I shall catch you all in the next video. Goodbye everybody.